Happy Tuesday, happy trading. Today, be honest with you, today was a losing day. I lost a lot in Uber. Let's look at that stock first. Not a lot. I mean, it just wasn't a profitable day. So first incorrect move we made on Uber was here is the flat zone. Keep in mind that the 200 is down here, but it's far away, so we're going to annoy it. So we'd be looking for something above or below this area. And what we saw is we saw a move here. So we're like, okay, it's below, it's a sell. It comes back up. We take this green bar out and we get in, we sell. We see that there's a 200 here, so we know we got to break past that. And recently we talked about the 20 and the 200, and what we're looking for is this break. So we got in here, right here, it went down, it went back up. We got back in. It doesn't look like that was a real color change. We were doing a lot of things on the 1 minute, and ironically enough, Oliver brought it up today that you shouldn't be playing on the 1 minute. Not yet. So I'm going to go back to the 2 minute. Um, I'm just going to go back to the 2 minute. As you can see, though, with the 1 minute, we can tell this is going down here, 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 here. So we can tell it's going down, but long story short, this was a good play. This was not a good play. That was a waste of money. Um, Maybe you could say we could take out if it was this one right here, that would have been a good play. That would have been a good play. So at that point, we're just building our position, and you see how this is going this way. Stop would have been here. It came down and then came right back up. Let's see what it does. And we would have had a nice little move here and got out here, which I would expect a bigger, larger move, but Miss Market does what Miss Market wants to do. Um, what I ended up doing, as you can tell with the dots, is sell, 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 went against me, got out, and then I got the rest out, and I didn't lose anything on this trade. I mean, I might have lost $7 on this trade. This wasn't a serious trade for how many lots that I had in there, but I was down, and then I recovered it at some point with this in this area. But it would have been a lot nicer to have gotten that move off the 200 and then got out here. Waited for the pullback, got the sell sign here, get more slots in, and let's see what that does. No, it goes against you. So that's what I tried to do. Um, I was looking at the 1 minute a lot. That's what was killing me today. Um, I tried to take this as an elephant bar, and let's just go ahead and see. Yeah, on the 1 minute, you see how that's an elephant bar? Elephant bar off of a 20. So we tried to take that, and then we needed a color change right here, maybe. move the stop up, and that should have took us out right there. Instead, we waited all the way until we got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bars. And we remember the 11 bar rule. After 11 bar, you can just cut the trade if it's not going in your way. And if you think about it, this I'm expecting it to go up. I'm expecting it to be a large move. I was denied once, twice. After two times, you can cut it. So let's keep moving. Sell right there. Nope, didn't work. As you can tell, so you see these little choppy ones, like this is a bad trade. This is a bad trade. And it might actually be a good trade on the 1 minute, but we need to focus more on the 2 minute. And that's why we were fighting all day today to get upstream. As you can see, like I bought here, I had to get out here. I bought here, I had to get out here. Like wasted money, focusing on birdies and not managing my bogeys. Now here's a narrow state. Let's see if we get a move out of it. We kind of got a move. There we go. We got another move. Kind of got a move here off of it. Not really. Move here. Take out. Leave one lot on. Next trade would be Google. We didn't do too much in Google today. We're profitable in Google though. But again, it wasn't, enough. But here's a flat, narrow state. Keep in mind, we're going to just X out the 200 since it's so far away. We get a green bar. That green bar is not the color that we need it to be. It needs to be red. So we're looking for a green bar takeout. One could say we might have got one here. But it didn't go with us. Green, 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 waiting for another takeout, waiting for another takeout. Uh, Maybe one could try to play this, but again, we're back in the trap zone at that point. Maybe taking it off the trap zone. I would say no. This is off of the 20. Let's see if that does anything. It looks like that's a play we did end up taking. We didn't take the first one. We took the second one, so this got by it again. And then we bought all of our shares. We just didn't feel too confident with it being right next to the flat 200. We knew we were going to get a move off of it. So we just got out, didn't want to waste it. We were P&L trading a lot today, which isn't a good thing. And that made a lot of our decisions. So let's keep going. I like this a little bit better. There you go. Nope. Take the sell. Take the buy. Take the buy. Rebuy. Get out. Take the sell. Dang. Take the buy. Nope. Now that is what I would say is a rough go about. Let's go back to our trade that we did make. We saw a tail bar off of a 200. We expected a large move down here. We didn't get that move. And we just got out here once we realized we weren't getting that move. Let's go to JPM. Yeah, that looks like a good trade. Off a flat 200. Oh, going back to Google. So before we go too far away, going back to Google, well, no, it's not that important. I thought it was a little more important. I mean, this isn't flat. Flat is a little more flatter, and that's why we had some unpredictable, like this didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work. It's not really, this is a straight line. That's maybe a 45. And if it's a 45, it's acting like the 20. And that means we don't have that structure that we're looking for that makes all of our trades repeatable and flow. Just the market has no structure. We create the structure. And that flat, narrow state is how we actually create our identifying and playing that flat state is how we actually go about creating our structure in all the chaos that is in the market. So let's go to the next one, which is JPM. So here's the open. We could say state. Well, it lasts 30 minutes. So here you go. Here you go. It does go above it. So a buy, but we don't get another take out of this area right here with a green bar. So we're not buying it. Again, that date is here. We would wait for a move off of it. Here's a move off of it. And this is a move into it, so you don't want to bother with that. Keep in mind so this is a no, but this is a yes. And you can see a tail bar right off of 200, flat 200. You also get an elephant bar, and I'm going to say off of a 20. Keep in mind, these moving averages are squiggly lines. Just because they appear like precise doesn't mean that's what they really are. It's more like a boxing ring where you can lean on the rope. So the moving average is the rope. So let's say we got the stop here. Nope, didn't do it for us. What we thought is we thought we had a bull 180 right here, good location, but we didn't. It went completely against us. So we got out here, which was an issue. Should have got out here, but we let it keep riding. Ego still needs to die. That might be a trade. Nope. We got a narrow state here. Buy. Nope. Buy. Nope. Sell. And it's like you can tell this. Let's say this. This is flat. So we sold right here, which 20 is above. You sell here, it needs to turn over. We sold here. As soon as we sold, it went against us. We got out. Um, but keep in mind, the move originated here, and we're treating it as if the move originated here. So just keep that in mind. But you got to move again off of a flat 200 and the 20. This should be a good move down. We got a sell, we got a color change. It comes up. We got a tail bar. It crosses the tail bar. We sell more, expecting it to go down. Goes completely against us. We would have got out. We probably would have got out here. Still a good trade. That's a pretty violent bar, so let's jump into it. Stop here. Nope. And there's the move that we were looking for. Flattish 200, off the 200, let it ride down. And the thing that really helps this is you just have to think of it like, what time is it? Right now it's 15, so it's about 3 o'clock. So again, we're starting to trade after 2:30. That was our motto, but we didn't go to the gym today. Didn't leave the house while the market was open. So we kind of traded a lot of areas in slop time, and our P&L shows that. Of course, we have a max loss, so it's not bad, but it's just like uh, combining trading and hours that didn't have as many participants, along with using the 1 minute. I can tell why today was a little bit more frustrating than most days, not seeing any action. Well, I mean, I saw action, but it wasn't action in my favor. So let's keep going. That's a nice trade. 15, it's over. Next trade's going to be Amazon. That's a good trade. Um, Again, we have all this slop, and the 20 is kind of flat, so we know we can expect this and this. And until it breaks out of this area, or until that 20 is no longer horizontal, we can expect that back and forth movement. We get a pretty violent bar. Let's sell that with a stop here. Takes us out. Looks like we bought here. That looks like a perfect buy. Flat state, elephant bar, taking out all of this previous history. We get in it, goes up. We get out right here. I think we were just P&L trading, so we got lucky. Then it goes completely against us. That's a sell right here. Um, let's see if it works. Kind of, not really. Flat state, elephant bar off of a flat 200. That's definitely takeable. Color change, buy more, get out. What we did was position of power, red bar takeout, took it up, sold, sold, and that was all from this. Could have stayed in it, looks like. Sell. Nope. 15, kind of the end of the day. Don't want to touch it. Let's go to Exxon. Narrow state. Forget about this. It's so far away. Green bar goes above it by pullback, takes out the red, buy more, let it go up, get out. Exxon would have been a great trade. Didn't see it, didn't make the move. Now we're looking for a downward move. Looks like it's going to continue going up. Downward move, not really a big enough for an elephant bar. Don't expect that to work. Or not big enough for a move to happen. Don't expect that to work. Maybe that'll work. Move up. Nope. Look, we're getting a narrow state. Let's see what happens. Sell it. Next trade's going to be Intel. Narrow state. Perfect color. Goes below it. Set to stop. Buy or sell. Comes up. Green bar takeout hidden. Sell more. That's what we'd be looking for there, and you can clearly see that's what we're looking for. Now we could say that this is a buy when that takes out that large red bar from here to here. That's a buy. Set the stop right here, ride it up to here, and you can get out. Let's see if it does that. No, not really. Now where you can see that the 20 is flat. Draw the line up here. Draw the line right here. We expect hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here until it gets out of it. Consolidating. Do we get a move? We got a move. We're going to say this is pulling back, but that's too dramatic to really be a pullback. So we're not going to play it back down. And then this probably is a little bit more towards the end of the day. But you see the flattish 200, the 20 building in here. Is it going to break it? Breaks it. Stop here. Let's see what it does. Nope. That's a good takeout. So we're going to reverse it. We're going to sell here. Nope. It's kind of towards the end of the day. Could have sold that one. So That's the end of the day. That's Tuesday. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.